Hello, PJ. Good morning. I'm just here. If you want to hang out, if you want to ask questions, if you want to, whatever. Just make sure to tap the screen. Also, you have a dolphin in your username, but is it like an insect? Your profile picture? I'm not sure. Well, so also, I don't love that it has this. I don't plan on like inviting anybody, so I don't know why that's a little thing right there. Hopefully the audio is okay. Hello, thanks for tapping the screen. How's it going? So, if you have a question, if you like the card pull, you're welcome to ask. Just make sure to tap the screen. Okay, forgive you. Will you rekindle? I could put you a card. Thanks for the rose. So how's my day? You have to answer that? It's okay. So for Kay and Layla, they're gonna rekindle Jenner. So for Kay and Layla, once again, hopefully the audio is okay. Hopefully you're having a nice day. Earth Logic, I know that I messed up. Excuse me. So they at least know that they. Will you guys rekindle? Once again, at least they know. Once again, I know that I messed up. I know that I effed up, or whatever. I don't think the second part resonates for that, but yeah, I think that you will most likely rekindle. Love is here. I don't know why Kendall Jenner keeps coming through for you. I think they'll at least try. Yeah, but we do have karmic person here, situation, trickster, the magician. So yeah, I think most likely you will rekindle. So that's what I have for you. Let me know if anybody is interested in the reading. welcome to send in for a reading. Also, you didn't tap the screen at all, which is not really cool. If you have a question, if you'd like me to pull your cards, make sure you're tapping the screen. So did you sign the contract with the devil? Yeah. Hello, hey Stu. Welcome. Come on in. J Cal, thank you once again. Hope you're having a nice day. Appreciate you. But yeah, make sure you're tapping the screen if you have a question, if you like a card prompt. If you have a reading, just send in for a reading. Or we can do a focus reading. Thanks for tapping the screen, guys. You said, should you? Should put this on the contract. Should we sign the contract? The devil card. Capricorn comes through. Wealth is more than just money. Staying focused. I mean, if you feel like this contract is in alignment with your values, sure, go for it. No, I mean, literally, Capricorn energy is the devil. We have the devil planting seeds, money. I don't know why money is coming. Well, I assume it's a money thing. Yeah, and Quinette. Will you receive your mail? I'm confused by the way that you phrased your question. But yeah, you said army. Oh, I mean, if you're asking personally, politically, I would say no. I don't think you should join the army. But I mean, do what you feel called to do. I don't know. Publicly, officially, I'm not anti-government, but there's a lot of reasons to hate the government. Kimberly, what's good? Once again, for the record, I'm not anti-government. I love government. Government's amazing, but like, there's a lot of reasons to dislike the government. And government adjacent. But do what you gotta do. I mean, I don't know. You know, they're goobers. Kimberly, amazing. What's going on for wait, Anquinette? Was that your name? Need better internet? Will Anquinette receive her soul in mail? Question mark. What kind of mail is it that somebody's stealing your mail? Give her. Now I'm thinking of a bazooka thing. I was gonna say, is it a bazooka? But obviously it's not a bazooka probably. What's going on with Anquinette and this bazooka or bazooka? It's not even that. Oh my goodness. Okay, anyways, thanks for hanging out, guys. Appreciate you tolerating me. What's going on for Anquinette and this male? Ancestors come through. Tell me this. Now I'm thinking of that one episode of SpongeBob where he asks, like, who delivers the mail to the mailman? You're a very pretty princess. Will you get the stole the mail? I don't know. I don't think so. The no card came out. But maybe something else will happen. Maybe something will come of this. I mean, it's a lot of positive energy. Your very pretty princess came out, which obviously is not related to your question, but also ancestors came out. So it seems like your ancestors are talking to you. I was thinking Bazooka Joe. Is that a comic book? Waters is Lord, strength from what? Okay, a little lately. I can get a reading. If you like a reading, you can pay for a reading through PayPal, Cash App, or Venmo. But if you send a gift, I can definitely put you some cards. For sure. If you send me like a donut or something, I don't know. On my other account, they kept restricting me, so that's why I kind of came onto this account because they kept restricting me. Thank you for following, by the way. And the gum bazooka. Oh, Bazooka Joe, the gum. LOL. But didn't they have a comic book? I imagine they would have made a comic book for that. Did you want me to focus on something specific, or do you just want a general reading? Question mark, Alyssa. Or comma, Alyssa? Question mark. What is Bazooka Joe? I don't know why I'm so focused on this. Kimberly, you distracted me. I'm kidding. I mean, hope you have a nice day. Also, this music, it is AI, so keep informed with AI, I'm sorry. There's gum, there is also a comic book, so I thought so. Inside each wrapper of the bubble gum, I guess, is a tiny comic strip featuring Bazooka's Joe, a kid with an eye patch, and his group of friends. And then there's also, oh, okay, whatever. So it came up with 4 different things. Yeah. So I am pregnant and I'm going through it financially and I feel hopeless. I hear you. Well, I'm not a financial advisor. You should seek financial guidance. But I can definitely put you some cards. Let's go for Alyssa. Pisces energy comes through. Creativity. Ooh, the Magician card. Incoming messages. So being open to ideas, I guess, is something that comes through. Scorpio energy. You didn't see the other card. Yes. Kimberly, you're amazing. I appreciate your presence. There's Pisces energy, Scorpio energy, and then the Magician / Trickster. So, I get what you're saying. You know, I mean, there's probably a lot I could say in response to you. But I mean, the biggest thing that comes out to me is like being open to new ideas, being open to like, you know what I mean? So, much love to you. I mean, good luck. I don't know what else to say. Um, unless you want to pay for a reading, but much love to you. I think you'll figure it out. I think you find your way. Maybe, possibly, hopefully. I'm praying for you. Maybe apply for jobs that I'm not used to. I mean, if that's what you feel, if that's what your intuition tells you, sure. Sure. Hey, Matilda. Welcome, welcome. See you later. Peace, love, and harmony. Period. Appreciate you. I appreciate your presence. Thank you for earlier. I have a question. Sure. I like the way that you asked. That's very considerate. That damn OJ. That damn orange juice. I have a bottle of orange juice. I love orange juice. Apple juice is also really good for fiber. Or apples in general. So I'm not allowed to get pregnant because I'm a woman. I'm a man. What? BoJack. I love BoJack Horseman. That's an awesome show. Well, Abby and I get back together. Hey Matilda, welcome. Hello. What's going on? I'm in 2 places. What's going for Abby and OJ? Oh, Obama John. Are you joking? I'm joking. So, if I could even shuffle. So for Abby and John. Abby and John. Okay, so there seems to be some mistakes that have been made. I don't know if this is you or them. I didn't mean to hurt you. I know that I messed up. I was going to ignore it, but it came out like these are 2 very different messages. But it both talk about mistakes. And like, Earth Logic is also here. So will you guys get back together? Maybe, but like, I don't know. There's an energy of like, I don't know, acknowledging pain and hurts and stuff like that. So I mean, I think it's a possibility, but I don't know. Gotta be real about like, I don't know, our actions and stuff sometimes. I don't know if this is resonating for you, but this is what's coming through. Like, just taking accountability and stuff. I don't know. So do you look like Obama? Sure. So ask me again in like 7 minutes and well maybe there'll be a different answer. Hey Matilda, thank you for the rose. Is that for Matilda and Samson? Matilda and Samson. We have Aquarius energy. Will you guys be together? Husband masculine? I think very likely, yeah. Oh, but there's a no. Maybe as friends. Or maybe that's saying maybe you shouldn't. Winner's mindset comes through regularly. The nervous system. So, I mean, maybe you will come back together with the Aquarius energy, but Aquarius is more friendship energy. You know what I mean? So it's like, the pit frog, hello. So, yeah, maybe you will as friends. I don't know why winner's mindset came out. I feel like that's relevant for something. Maybe you need to focus on something that you're creating or something. I don't know. Yeah, creativity, Pisces energy. I mean, you don't need to do anything, but that's a message that comes through. So, What'd you say to me? Hello, welcome, welcome. Hey, your username, your profile picture is funny. Hey, Judah. Judah. Lady Gaga ate with that. What should I do so that I can get married to John? You should ask him to marry you. What's going on for tea? What's some advice for tea for marriage to John? Some advice with some guidance. We have Pisces energy. Get creative with it. Be romantic. It's unclear though if you'll actually get married though. Love is here. I don't know if you get married, but Pisces energy was the very first card to come out. So be creative. Get him some flowers. I don't know. Tickle his. I'm sorry. Psalm 35 comes out too. I don't mean to scare you, but it seems like maybe you need to be mindful of this person. I don't know why you're trying to marry this John person. Who's John? Or maybe he needs to protect himself from you. Maybe you're the crazy one. I don't know. But somebody needs to protect themselves. Somebody needs to use protection. Pisces, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo. Welcome. I hope that was helpful. It probably wasn't. Have a nice day. Oh my gosh, you guys are funny. Thanks for tapping on the screen. If you have a question, I guess you could put it in the chat. I guess you could like ask for a card pull or whatever. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm gonna drink some water. Will you pass the, what is that? NBDH? I know the MBLEX. I don't know what that is. The narcissist, bipolar disorder, heterosexual, entertainment exam. I'm so sorry. I'm not calling you any of those things. If you are heterosexual, it's okay. Be who you are. Dental hygiene exam. Oh wow, I need a dentist. I'm sorry, I'm silly. No. Yes. So why'd you say yes? Is it a Scorpio? Scorpion? Will you pass? What's up with Jeanette? Is Jeanette gonna pass? I don't like speaking for absolutes or the future, so take it with a grain of salt. What's up with Jeanette? Abundance. Options and choices. I mean, I think it's possible if you stay focused, if you don't let anybody distract you from your goal, from your, I mean, you might have to take it again, is something I'm seeing. I had to take my exam twice. Not that that's relevant, but that's what I thought about that. Abundance is the first card that comes out, and then options and choices. I think once again you can, if you once again stay focused and you really make it your mission, you know. The trickster energy keeps coming out. So once again, stay focused. Watch out for distractions. Or maybe you are the distractions. Did you make your own tarot? This is not tarot. There are tarot cards in here. Seven of Swords is here. But this is not a tarot deck. This is just a general deck. You're a very pretty princess. Did you know that, Tara? Did you know you're pretty? And I don't know if you're a princess, but you, that's what the cards are. Anyways, how you doing? Welcome. Well, good luck on your journey, I guess. Once again, stay focused. Make it your mission. Don't let anybody stop you. Not even yourself. Hello. Are you happy? How's it going? Good morning. Okay, I'm gonna hit this bowl. Can I hit this bowl? That was for me. I did that for me. But if you enjoyed that, awesome. Hello. Good morning. How's it going? What is a BSN? Bachelor in something. What's that? That's stupid. Hello. Welcome. I'm in two places at once. So, Bachelor of. I was close. I was just being silly. I thought I was gonna be way off. That's what the silly part was. Hello, Miss B. How's it going? Good morning. Am I boring? If you think I'm boring, I don't know why you would be here. Well, maybe somebody's bored. Four of Cups just flipped out. I'm just reading. Can you have a card? Sure. What in my life do I have to change? Whatever you want to change, duh. Whatever you can change, I guess. What's going for Gabby? I'll pull your card, Miss B. What's going for Gabby? What does Gabby need to change in her life? What's going on for Gabby? The Hermit card. I mean, ultimately, once again, you have to be the one to decide that. So, like, you'd have to take time with yourself to make that decision. The World card comes through. Maybe you have to change everything. Maybe you have to change nothing. Maybe you're perfect as you are. But the Hermit card is a solo journey. This is somebody taking time for themselves to figure out themselves, to understand themselves, to know themselves. You know what I mean? So, and then once again, the World card is here, also at the top of the deck. So, what do you need to change in your life? I don't know. That's something. Once again, like I said, jokingly, something you would have to figure out for yourself. I mean, we could do a reading. I could tell you, but you mean you would have to be the one to still be willing to take the change. Like, you know what I mean? To take the information, like, to apply it in some way, you know? So, once again, if anybody is interested in a reading, you can pay for a reading. Cash App is in the description, I think. But yeah, that's what I have for you. I hope you have a beautiful day. I hope that was helpful. Hey man, my man passed away last week. Oh wow. Saying we share the same spirit and bond. Oh wow, and dream stuff. That's crazy. That's interesting information. It's been so many. Oh, I thought I pulled a card for you. Yeah, I said, I think I did. I think I pulled cards for you, OJ. And I said that. What did I say? It's a possibility, but like, the biggest thing that I saw for you was like taking accountability for your actions and like, you know, showing remorse and like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. That was the biggest thing that came through, because it was like two different cards that came through, but like the similar messages of like, I know that I messed up, but you know, so that's from memory. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully you receive that. If not, that's the last time I'm saying it. Much love to you. Yeah, I can put your card for career. Claudia, I got you after Miss B. What's up for Miss B? No problem. Hope you have a beautiful Saturday. What's up for Miss B? Card for career. I'm gonna pull from my deck. Also, I don't know if you guys can even hear the music. I hope the music is okay. What's going on for... Because I can barely hear it. What's going on for Miss B? What's going on for Miss B? What information can we have for Miss B? The Lovers, two roads diverge. A lot of Gemini energy. A lot of airy energy. A lot of idea energy. Allowing ideas to come to you is something that comes through. But the Lovers specifically is talking about choices, options, decisions. Two roads diverge is what I wrote. Two roads diverge. Do you know what I mean? The whole poem thing. And then once again, air communication. So a lot of things about, and then starting over, moving forward. So there's a lot of airy progression sort of movement, I guess. When it comes to your career, I don't know what you do. I don't know the details of what you do, but that's what comes through. Like having to make executive decisions is what I'm hearing. With the Lovers. And being confident in those decisions. Once again, I don't know what you do. I don't need to necessarily know what you do, but just being confident in the decisions that you make around your career. Like, because you can seek people for guidance, that's fine. But even in that, just trusting yourself when you make the decisions, you know what I'm saying? Because I don't know you, but I feel like you're a pretty competent person. So, like, trusting yourself, I think, is a really big thing for your career at this time. And that's what I have for you, beautiful person. Hope that makes sense. Hope that resonates. Period. Yes. Also, there's an advertisement right now. Advertisements. I'm gonna hit this bell. Watch your ears. Awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you for the taps on the screen. Thank you for liking the live and the gifties. Appreciate it. Thank you. Also, I'm gonna put this back in the deck. What's up to you? I'm not gonna say what I'm thinking out loud, but I'm thinking about energy management. And the importance of disconnecting from others. If that resonates, if it doesn't resonate, it's not for you. But that's what I'm thinking about in this moment for confirmation. Excuse me. When I was houseless, I made it a point to do that. Like every time I talked to somebody, every time I interacted with somebody, I would make sure to come back to myself afterwards. Because I talk to a lot of people. Like when you're homeless, like when you're in a shelter, you're forced to interact with people, sort of. So if that resonates, once again, that's something somebody needs to hear, I guess. Energy management, energy hygiene, and whatnot. God loves you. Your ancestors love you. But your foolish mistakes. Oh, but that reminds me, I need to make a video. I need to make a video for my other page. Can I do that? It's a pretty intense concept. It's basically about this, which is, thank you for the reminder. But like, I want to make, I need to make a video. I don't know when I'm going to do that, but I want to record a video. Anyways, welcome to us joining. I appreciate you spending your time with me. Hope you're having a nice morning. It's morning here. I don't know what time zone you're in. Was that my card? What was your card? You want a card? I'll your card. Claudia, did you ask me a specific question? I think you asked me something. I don't remember what you said. Ooh, new job. You got a new job, career opportunity. Awesome. Okay. I guess you didn't want to hear about no job, but you have a job opportunity or something. Career opportunity. I didn't mean to hurt you. It is a love message. Maybe somebody's regretting. Maybe you're regretting something. There's a lot of money coming towards you. I don't know why you're thinking out loud. Frick love. Give me diamonds. Just kidding. I want both. Hey Ken. Is that the Tasmanian devil? Oh my gosh. I have a cousin who likes goes over Ken. Sagittarius energy, more Sagittarius energy, past life energy, mutable energy, which is flexibility and like going with the wind, stuff like that. Sagittarius would be a definite yes, because it's fire. But I mean, should you be in a relationship is a question that comes through. You don't have to necessarily take on what I'm saying, but that's what comes through. Like, should you? Is that what you should be focused on right now? I don't know. Just a question. I'm just a messenger. But yeah, the answer to your question, I think, is very likely yes. I don't like speaking for absolutes when it comes to the future, but most likely yes, you will be in a relationship soon. Most likely. Most likely. I don't know. Commercials. So many commercials. Mariana's Trench. Oh my god, that song is crazy. Should I start my sip and stitch? What? I don't know what that means. Sip and stitch? Are you saying they know how to... I'm gonna follow you back. You're funny. Please don't end up stabbing me in the back. Just kidding. Good morning. Did you do your sip and stitch? That sounds cool. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like alcohol and stitching. I don't know. Yes. Or actually, no. I think yes, but there is an energy of like realignment. Oh, yeah, there's an energy of realignment that comes through for you, if that resonates. I don't know all the details. I mean, go for it. Go for it. But there is an energy, like, I'm just telling you the energy that's coming through of, like, of how I'm interpreting, like, you know? Yeah, go for it. I'm not saying no, but just, I don't know. I'm sorry. I'm consulting. Yeah, I think you should go for it. I think it'll be really awesome. I don't know how to say that. Maybe I shouldn't say that. I don't know, cause like I'm having like a conversation and it's like I don't know. I think that it would be a very fruitful endeavor. I think whoever I'm talking to, um, what was your name, beautiful person? Ah, Mariana's Trench. Um, because I feel like however I say this, it's gonna feel a little off. It's not about offending you. I think you're very loved. I think you are very special. I don't know you personally, but like the energy that comes through, it feels very special. Um, Everyone's special in their own way. You're all special. I don't know, but specifically, like you know what I mean. And there's a really strong message of like being more mindful of energetic, like, impact. But I don't know if you'll receive that, and I don't know. But that's what I was tuned into. That's more or less the conversation. Like, you know what I mean? So do it. Go for it. Go for it. Go for it. Have fun. Like, have the best time. But just be wary of that in the back of your mind, maybe, if you want to. Is it gonna drain my energy? Probably not. um, Probably not. I mean, maybe. I don't know. Maybe to some degree. That's perspective. Um, it's more so being mindful of how you'll impact others, negatively or positively, and like you know what I mean. And you know what I'm saying. You know, like yeah. So, what are Alice's feelings towards your boyfriend? I don't know. Who's Alice? Why are you asking me about somebody else? EQ. Would Jesus do that? 528 hertz. This is not in my like playlist. Let's go for Barry. Oh my gosh, everybody's asking thought questions. Lovely. Let's go for Barry. Let's go for Barry. You deserve better. Maybe that's what they're thinking. Maybe that's what you're thinking. I don't know. You deserve better. Somebody deserves better. I don't know. Have they been thinking of you? Maybe. Thank you for the gifties, Ari. You can put your question in the chat again. I appreciate you. I feel like I deserve better. You do. You do. Oh wait, am I silly? Am I? Oh my god, I definitely read that as okay. I'm sorry. I read that as two different people, and I'm going with my intuition like that. I don't know. I'm not. Let me not say too much. I don't know. That was interesting. I definitely read that as two different people talking to me. Hello. Do I see Barry reaching out? Let's go for Barry. Barry the Mantelo. Barry the Antelope. Isn't there a Trump player? Do I see Barry reaching out? It's up in the air. Probably not. Seven of Swords comes out as self-betrayal. Maybe he's like denying himself that. Or you, denying himself you. Not extra fun games. Or maybe he's just playing games. Maybe he's just messing around. Maybe he's literally playing video games. But, yeah. I did extra fun games. It was supposed to be like, I'm not gonna explain that. He did reach out in January, but I blocked him. Oh wow. Oh wow. Well, maybe you're the one playing games. I'm not judging, but somebody's playing games. Somebody's messing around. So he's a player. I'm screaming. Or maybe you're the player. Maybe you're the heartbreaker. I'm not judging. Should I ask a different question? You can do whatever you want. I don't know. How does Allie feel towards you? I don't know. Have you asked her? Have you talked to her? Duh. Look at Allie. How does Allie feel about Emma? How does Allie feel about Emma? Speak your truth. Once again, have you talked to them? When's the last time you even talked to them? Eight of Swords is here. Freedom is it starts in the mind. Speak your truth. There's a lot of truth energy. Like speaking your truth, whatever. I don't know what your truth is, but speaking it is vital. Um, Diane Warren, that's a great artist. Um, I actually don't know anything about that artist. I've only heard features of them. So for Diana, also, I'm having to take my own advice. Once again, energy management. Okay, let's go for Diana. Is Warren coming over to your hotel party? Can I come? I was once invited to a hotel party. I didn't go. I didn't say anything yet. You're rushing me. What's going for Diana? I was still answering the question. What's going for is Warren coming to the hotel party? Are they coming? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. The energy that comes out is so interesting. I'm not here to judge, but it's very interesting. What would Jesus do? Is he gonna come? Probably. I don't know. This energy is very messy. It's not a very clear yes or no. But if I were to tweak my eyes, this is a yes. But I don't know. There's like a scolding here. I'm not here to scold you, but you said you said I can scold you. That's not what you said. I misinterpreted that. He's undecided. Yeah. What's up to you? If you want to ask a different question, you could, but I don't know. The cards that came out for that specific question are very interesting. Healthy living, Ace of Wands. So, if that resonates. I don't know how to say this. If I should say this. I mean, it's not necessarily a secret, but I don't know. A lot of times when I'm channeling, like, part of what I'm channeling is, like, the Holy Spirit. And so, like, if it comes across as, like, you know what I mean, judgy, that's kind of, from my perspective, that's why. Like, I do my best to not come off that way, but, like, that's one of the energies that I'm working with. And, you know what I mean? There's a right way to live. You know what I mean? And there's a wrong way to live. And, you know what I mean? So, if you don't like that perspective, I'm sorry. But sometimes that is what comes through very strongly. Story short, he left me for another girl at work over rumors. Yeah, I hear you. Yeah, I mean, overall, it just sounds like a messy situation. And, yeah, I hear you. But, I don't know. I hear you, but... I like this music. This music is very motivational. Do I need to start muting people on this page? On this thingy? I'm gonna start muting. I'm putting you in timeout, so you can't say anything for a minute. For 60 seconds. I don't like what you commented. I'm sorry. You can come back when you rethink your actions. I'm kidding. Hello, welcome. Good morning. How we doing? If you have a question, if you like a card pull, you can ask. If you want to just hang out, I guess that's cool. Just make sure to tap the screen every once in a while. This just flipped out of nowhere. I don't know where this came from, but it was on the floor. I feel like I heard it fell. Hey, welcome back. How's it going? How are you? Also, I have to. Oh, hey. I was texting my boss back. He was saying something. I don't understand. Good morning. How's it going? Hello. I'm gonna post some questions for you. I'm glad you're doing well. That's awesome. Thank you for coming this room. I'm here. I'm confused about what you're talking about for tomorrow. What are you saying? I'm sorry. My boss is texting me. He's telling me he wants me to work tomorrow morning. I've not worked a morning shift. I don't mind, but I'm like, what? I'm sorry. Thank you for tapping this room, guys. I was looking for Kier. For Kier. You like the Spanish vibes? Fire Passion comes out, which is funny because we do have a Spanish song. Well, it's not. I don't know if it's an AI song, but Money's coming soon. If you're waiting for it, if you're wanting it, if you're seeking it, Fire Passion. Thinking outside the box is something I'm hearing for you. I don't know what you do. I don't know who you are, but I'm just telling you what's coming through. Thinking outside the box, being creative. Technically, this is Leo energy, which is creative energy. His confidence is Leo. Leo is confidence, however you want to say that. So, yeah. That's what comes through for you. I hope that makes sense. Hope that helps. Winner's mindset. Stay strong. Stay determined, you know. Hello. Welcome. Good morning. How are you doing? What's up? What's up? Thank you. Are you doing yes or no's? Yeah, I mean, if you want to ask yes or no, it's whatever. They kept taking away my gift ability, like, for the live. So if you have a question, if you just make sure to tap the screen. Like, I'm not accepting. Like, if you send me gifts, I'll make you priority. But I'm officially, I guess I can't exchange gifts for. I don't know. I don't understand. But if you send me gifts, I'll make you priority. I was supposed to be writing stuff down. I haven't been writing stuff down. I'm a silly goose. Good, can't complain. You probably could, but it's good not to complain. Complaining is a waste of energy if you're not doing anything to fix it, you know? That's my motto. That's my belief. What's going on with Kyrie? Kyrie and Valerie? Kyrie and Valerie. Also, Kier, I hope that was helpful. Hope you had a nice day. Appreciate your presence. What's going on for Valerie and Kyrie? Valerie, I love that song, Valerie, by Amy Winehouse. Valerie and Kyrie. Scorpio comes through. Intuition comes through. Are you listening to your intuition? The angels got your back. Stop worrying so much. But then we do have a big fat no here. So. I don't know how that resonates for you, but that's what came through. Hope it's helpful. I'm going to try to be back tomorrow, but I have to go. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. He is a Scorpio, period. Well, once again, are you listening to your Scorpio energy, to your intuition, my friend? You know, I'm not judging you if you're not, but, you know. Also, Sierra, thank you so much for the... If you'd like a reading, we could do a reading. Let's go over John and Sam. Let's go John and Sam. John and Sammy. I've known a lot of Sams. Intimately. Let's go over John and Sam. Taurus energy comes out. Maybe somebody has a guard up. We have Ace of Wands here. I think there's a potential, but I think there's either already a guard up or there's a need to protect yourself, which is not a good thing for a relationship. Once again, I think there's potential here. Abundance is here. But Psalms 35, spiritual protection comes through. So once again, that's something to kind of, either it's already happening, there is somebody, one of you has a wall up, you're not allowing, you know what I mean? Or it's saying you should protect yourself from this person, you know? However you resonate with that. The Taurus energy is also there. There's a lot of money there. I don't know if this person is rich or if you're rich or I don't know. Somebody got some money. Somebody got some monies. Can I have some monies? Just kidding. Also, Sierra. I don't know where Sierra is. Where's Sierra? Sierra era. I'm gonna hit the bell. Sierra era. Hello. Why is Cameron still watching my stories even though he didn't want you? What's going to take Cameron? I can pull some energy on that. For Cameron. In relation to Sierra, thank you so much for tapping the screen, guys. Healthy living comes through. Getting into divine alignment. The Lover's card. Choices and options. Why is he not? Because maybe he's not right in the head. Maybe he needs to get into alignment, you know? Maybe he's a Gemini. I'm a Gemini. I can joke about it. But I'm saying he's toxic because he's Gemini. Anyways, if you have to explain the joke, it's not funny anymore. No, am I making the right choice? I don't know. If you think so, give me some time if you want me to pull you cards. Ricky's also Gemini. I used to call myself Ricky. That's funny. I had to delete my Instagram because I was tired of seeing him. Oop, period. Yeah. Or maybe you are his alignment. Maybe he sees you as some sort of like alignment. Maybe he sees you as some sort of guiding force in his life. Yeah, purity comes through. Yeah, I feel you. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe to some degree he sees you as like his counterpart, and that's why he's watching your story. I'm gonna pull from the tarot. What did you used to call yourself, Ricky? I used to call myself Ricky, the F word on the internet. I used to say that. There's videos of me on YouTube that I cannot delete where I used to say that with all of my chest. Hey, it's me, Ricky. That F word on the... I didn't say the F word, I said the actual word. But, like, yeah, I used to say that in all of my videos. You didn't actually join. Okay, thanks, I guess. Okay, anyways, we're doing a mini reading for a beautiful person named Sierra. Sierra, but not Sierra. I love that you... That's funny. I don't know why that's funny, but that's funny. Cameron and I are both Libra Rising. Ooh, Libra Rising is nice. I have a Libra Rising. I think that's, like, the perfect... Because the way that it lines all the houses, I think is really interesting. Because then, like, Libra is the first house, and then Aries would be the last house. It's interesting. Or not the last house. I don't know. Never mind. Don't quote me. Okay. Cool. You also have a raccoon in your profile picture, which is amazing. Amazing. Okay, anyways. Sierra. I'm gonna pull some for the tarot. Let's go for Sierra and Cameron. Let's go for Sierra and Cameron. We do have the Five of Pentacles. The Sun card. Five of Cups. I feel like this was once a really beautiful connection. The Ace of Pentacles is here, but I don't know, something happened. The Five of Pentacles is here. I don't know what the details of this connection is, but something happened. I used to think he was counterpart, but not anymore. Yeah, I mean, the Sun card is here, but it started out with the Five of Pentacles, which is literally broke energy. No offense to anybody who's broke. Five of Cups. So, like, it feels like... It feels like this was once a really beautiful connection. Sorry. I almost died. It feels like it was once a really beautiful connection, but something happened. Maybe somebody made too many mistakes, somebody was too careless or something. Two of Cups is here. So, I mean, it does feel like counterpart energy, but, I mean, these things are temporary if you don't make the right choices. which is what you would say, somebody would say to him specifically, assuming that he was the one who made the bad. I don't know. I'm assuming that he made the bad choices or whatever. I don't know. Put the bad energy in the cards. You're hilarious. That's so funny. Also, let me text my boss back. I actually haven't seen the full this entire session. I don't think I could be wrong about that, but I don't think the fool's card came out. Hey Miss B, welcome back. Okay, back to Sierra. I'm sorry. Is there anything else you want me to tune into other than this connection? Because it feels like this connection is kind of dead. No offense. Like it feels like once again at some point it was really beautiful and it still has the potential to be really beautiful, but it needs more TLC. It needs more tender love and care. You know what I mean? I wanted him to text first and he got mad. Man, and he got mad because I said that I wanted a girl. Yeah, I mean I feel for you, but it does you no real justice to focus on a connection that's like kind of dead. You know what I mean? So you can. I mean, if you're a creative, the Sun card comes out. I don't know what you do creatively if you're an artist or anything, but it would be a good idea to transmute that energy if it weighs on you that heavily. You know what I mean? To like turn it into something of value, even if it's just like a testimony or like I don't know, like anything, like a painting or a story. I don't know what you do. I'm just throwing it out there with the Sun card because the Sun card is Leo energy. It's creative energy. You know. Yeah, I hear you. I feel you for sure. Like, stop watching me if you don't want me. Period. Super direct with communication. Yeah. Period. I mean, the obvious things are obvious though. In school for makeup. Period. That's awesome. I used to watch makeup videos. I like makeup. Do I need it? No. I used to do my eyebrows though. I used to religiously, and then also my facial hair. I don't do that anymore. I'm not gay enough. I'm kidding. That was a bad joke. But that's awesome. But yeah, I mean, I can focus on anything else if you want. Like, if you want to tune into money, if you want to tune into career, potential future stuff. But thank you for following. I appreciate you, Ricky Hash. I'll follow you back, just because. Don't steal my trash, I guess. Unless you want to. Your job. Okay, what's going on for Sierra's job? I'm gonna put these back in the deck just to kind of clear the energy a little bit. What's going on for Sierra's job? What's happening for Sierra's job? What information? For Sierra's job. We have Emperor, period. Starting over, moving forward. Are you thinking about moving forward from your job? You are on the right path. So I think I'm gonna sue my job. Oop, period. Oop, okay, I see it. I see that. I see that with the Emperor energy. Taking what's yours, period. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know what kind of people you was working with. It does seem like you was working with some interesting people. Liar, manipulator comes through. Yeah. Corruption. Yeah. They're not really great people. God bless them, I guess. That's so interesting though. Maybe they were afraid of you or something. I don't know. They felt some type of way about you. Like there's something about like jealousy or like fear or something. I loved you, but my fear was too strong. This is a love message, but we're talking about your job. So I imagine like maybe the if it matters, a reason why they treated you that way is because maybe they saw something special in you. I guess. Which is, I made that face because I think that's such a weird trope that happens, like with people. It's like, why? Why can't you just be cool? You know? They try to manipulate me and tell me, man, yeah, that's crazy. People can be interesting, but you're moving forward. It seems like freedom starts in the mind. You know, so it's not even true. I love school. I mean, that doesn't mean that I'm not saying that it is causing your health issues, but just because you love something doesn't mean that it's good for you. I think that is a general statement that is very true. I'm not insinuating that they were correct, but just want to make that clear for anybody who needs that distinction. Like just because you love somebody, just because you love something doesn't mean it's good. Like I can love meth, doesn't mean it's good for me. Like you know what I'm saying? I don't anymore. I haven't done that in over a year, I think. Um, but you know what I'm saying? Like just because you love something doesn't mean that it isn't an issue. Um, but once again, I'm not insinuating. I just needed to make that very clear for somebody. Do you have any other questions you want to ask? Anything else you want me to tune into? Beautiful person, beautiful makeup person. Also, should I just? Yeah, of course. I feel that. I guess that's awesome. So, see you later.